you. The U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service is considering a plan to destroy one type of owl in order to help another. The issue is barred owls are moving into the Northwest and they're potentially harming native spotted owls. Here's King 5's Erica Zucco.
Barred owls are native to the East Coast, but migrated to the West and multiplied quickly. Supporters of the plan say that it's a difficult decision but necessary. Opponents say it's inhumane.
The decades-long fight to protect the northern spotted owl sparked an endangered species listing and laws to reduce logging and protect old-growth forests. But despite those efforts, their numbers continue to decline.
This is a species on the brink. There's not a lot of hope unless we act urgently and at a scale required to prevent extinction.
U.S. Fish and Wildlife's latest proposal to take urgent action includes a measure that's been discussed and studied for over a decade, killing thousands of barred owls in the Northwest. On first glance, the birds look similar, but barred owls are larger, eat a broader range of prey, and multiply more quickly than spotted owls. Fish and Wildlife says eliminating most of them in Washington, Oregon, and California would remove competition and give them a better chance at survival. But conservationists are split. A letter issued to the feds this week by a coalition of groups takes issues with the studies Fish and Wildlife used to support what it calls a, quote, reckless plan, and argues it would cause severe disruptions to wildlife.
The animals need to work it out between themselves. This is an issue in some ways of barred owls being scapegoated for what are underlying habitat protection challenges.
But groups like Birds Connect Seattle say while the idea of killing barred owls is gut-wrenching, something must now be done to solve the, quote, problem for which we humans are responsible. And it supports the management plan with some conditions.
This is an issue that reasonable people can disagree on, and it's not something that we took lightly or enjoyed having to weigh in on. But we really do think that lethal removal of barred owls is what we have to do urgently if we do want to protect the spotted owl from extinction.
Birds Connect Seattle says that the conditions on its support mean that it also wants to see aggressive habitat protection, action on rodenticides, and it wants some questions answered about the location selected for barred owl management. Erica Zucco, King 5 News.